In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a vlog that perfectly captures a day in your life. Trust me, it's simpler than you might think. It's all about sharing unique experiences from your point of view to provide a deeper insight into your world. In this case, I'm going to start by saying that we're going to explore the surroundings together. Next, we'll hit the streets in London, exploring interesting locations and engaging in different activities, capturing these moments in a way that invites your audience into the experience. In some clips, I'll be talking directly to the camera, which creates an immediate connection with the viewer. And we're also going to mix the live narration with a voiceover. It's this direct conversation that gives the vlog its unique personal touch. In the end, we'll assemble our clips together. I'll guide you through the process of recording and adding the voiceover, ensuring your story flows seamlessly. It's time to record the first clip right from here. And to ensure the best audio possible, I'm going to attach an external microphone and just hold it in my hand. So let's do it together. Just going to have it right here. There you go. Then I'm going to open video mode, switch to the front camera, and then I'm going to do a little movement coming from the button just to catch the viewer's attention. And then I'm going to say the phrase.
Good morning! Today we are exploring Covent Garden together. But first thing first, let's grab a coffee.
Next, we'll walk around Covent Garden, exploring interesting locations and engaging in different activities, capturing these moments in a way that invites our audience into the experience. Now let's go shoot some more content around Covent Garden. So now we're at the Apple Market. I'm going to use the 0.5x just to have an establishing shot. So I'm going to start from the top and then slowly I'm going to tilt down the iPhone. There you go. And then we're going to go walk in and see if we can find anything. So now I'm going to take a few close-up of the objects that we can find so that I can put it in the vlog afterwards. I'm going to use quite a bit the Dutch angle because I like the rotation of the iPhone whenever we're taking videos. So let's keep going and see what we can find. So now I want to take an establishing shot of this gallery because it looks amazing. I want to try to keep the symmetry, having the leading lines as well of the various shots. I'm going to use the 0.5x camera so I can take more of the surroundings and slowly walk a little bit forward. There you go. So we have a little push-in movement. Then I'm going to try to do the same thing but with 1x and see which one looks best, but this time without moving. Yeah, just like so. And that's it. And then I'll have more choices in post-production whenever I'm going to edit this one to see which one looks best. Let's keep going. So now there is this amazing location here in Covent Garden and I'm going to try to take a tilting shot. So I'm going to tilt up my iPhone to reveal all these beautiful colors and this beautiful scenery. So let's try it together. I'm going to point it down to see all the people that are dining and then slowly tilting up my iPhone to reveal all the colors. And that's amazing. We've got a lot of symmetry, a lot of leading lines here, a lot of things happening, and I think it's gonna look great. Let's keep going. So now here there are some acrobats and I'm gonna try to get a video of them in slow motion. Let's see. Wow, these guys are so good. So I want to try to take some macro shots to capture the details that I see around. So in this case, there are some beautiful flowers here in Covent Garden. So in this case, I want to use the 1x camera, so I'm going to deactivate the macro function just like this so I can blur out the background. And now I'm just going to move around to create a beautiful detailed shot. This is going to help me a lot in post-production to alternate between wide shots and also detailed shots, so I can make the whole clip a little bit more dynamic. Let's keep going. So now for the closing shot, I'm gonna set a small tripod, a foldable one that I can hold in my pocket right here, and then I'm gonna come towards the iPhone once it's set up on the tripod and then say something. So let's set up the small tripod right now. There you go. And then if I want to have the best audio possible, as always, we're going to use our microphone. And then we're gonna try to frame ourselves using the rule of thirds in the background. So I'm gonna go into selfie mode. There you go, now I can see myself. And I wanna make sure to have 1/3 of the pavement, 1/3 of the building, and 1/3 of the sky. That's really good. Then I'm gonna start the video, gonna walk backward, and then I'm gonna walk towards the phone and gonna say bye-bye to my audience.
I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog from Covent Garden. We're gonna see you tomorrow. Ciao!
Now it's time to edit the whole video together. Let's go. Now it's time to edit our vlog. The first thing that you need to do is select your clips. Especially if you've taken many shots in the same location, it is best to maybe add them to a new album or put a heart so that it will go into your favorite album. I already went through all the videos that I took and I decided to heart the ones that are my favorite. Now we can go into CapCut. We'll be able to start a new project and then we'll change the folder from recent to favorites. And from here, you will just need to import all the footage. So now I selected all the clips in order as I would like them to be in the editing. You can do this also afterwards, but this is a little bit easier and it saves me a bit of time. I'm then gonna click on Add. Now that I have it in my timeline, I'm gonna go through all of them and decide which part I'm gonna keep as a rough cut, because then we'll record the voiceover and adjust the clips to the voiceover. So now what we have to do is that we need to write a script based on what we want to say in the vlog. In this case, I already wrote my script and everything that I need to do is simply record it with the voiceover. And to do so, I'm going to use, again, our pocket microphone. So we're going to attach it to the phone and then I'm going to show you a cool trick on how you can record the voiceover using CapCut. So once you have your script, let's say in Apple Note, you'll go back to CapCut, then you exit the project. So now you need to click on Expand and then on Prompter. Here we'll be able to paste everything that we want. So we're gonna go back into Apple Notes. We're gonna select all our text, select all. Then you're gonna click on Copy. We're gonna go back to CapCut. We're gonna click on this pencil right here. And then you're gonna select all the text that is in there. You're gonna delete it and then paste whatever you copied before. You can click on Done right now. Then we need to change the length of our clip into 60 seconds. And from here, we'll record with the microphone very close to our mouth. Ready, go. I found this stall and the cappuccino was very creamy. I walked around the Apple Market. So many interesting objects here. I then stopped to have lunch and ordered some buns. They were really, really good. In the afternoon, I kept exploring cute alleys and I watched the street performers. They are amazing. I mean, look at this backflip. Finally, to finish off the day, I treated myself with a big gelato. Delicious. Once you're done, you click on Stop, then you click on Done, and from here, you'll be able to save it. So we click on Save, it's exporting. Now it has exported into our camera roll. From here, we need to go back into the Edit menu and click on the project we've been working on. Then you click on Audio and we go into Extracted. From here, if you select the latest clip, which is the one that we just created with a teleprompter, you'll be able to import sound only and we click the button in the bottom of the screen. If we hear it back, we're gonna hear our voice, the one we just recorded.
I found this stall and the cappuccino was very creamy.
That's it. But we have to move the voiceover a little bit forward in the video after we finish our introductory clip. So let's make sure we are in the right place.
I found this stall and the cappuccino was very...
That's it. In case you want to increase the volume with the voiceover, you can click on the voiceover, then click on volume, and here increase the volume. Now everything that we've left to do is simply trimming all the clips on top to match with the voiceover. Potentially, maybe we'll also have to delete some clips. So I'm gonna select the first clip and then take the handle and then move it to shorten the clip. There you go, just like so. We're gonna do the same thing also with the other clip. We're gonna start from here. That's it, we're gonna have it at 0.5 seconds. I think that's fine. Then we're gonna shorten this clip as well. just like so, and also the last one. That's it. Depending on what you want to show for longer, what you want to show for shorter. The little 3 videos that I have at the beginning, when I grab the coffee and walk around with the coffee, I want it to be very short. Whereas when I'm drinking, I'm going to try to have it a little bit longer. Now let's watch it back together.
Good morning! Today we are exploring Covent Garden together. But first thing first, let's grab a coffee. I found this stall and the cappuccino was very creamy.
Yeah, that's perfect. Now let's move on to the next part of the sequence where we're walking around Covent Garden. So I have to shorten all the clips to make sure that I start showcasing when I'm in a lunch place in this point. So again, we're gonna go through all the clips. Let's take the first one where we showcase the Apple Market. We're gonna make it very short. There is me looking around. I'm gonna make it shorter as well. Maybe around 1 second, I think it's gonna look good. And then we're gonna make all these clips where I'm showing details of what you can find in the market very, very short. I'm zooming in now in the timeline so I can be a little bit more precise. I'm gonna shrink it. Maybe we can make them all 0.2 or 0.3 seconds. So now I made them all very, very short, but I can see that I still have a little bit of time left before we move on to the lunch clips. So now I can decide to make any clip that I want longer, and I'm gonna make longer the one where I look around. Probably just like so that I have it for 2 seconds and you see my face for 2 seconds. There you go. Now let's watch the whole video together from the start.
Good morning! Today we are exploring Covent Garden together. But first thing first, let's grab a coffee. I found this stall and the cappuccino was very creamy. I walked around the Apple Market. So many interesting objects here. I then stopped to have lunch and ordered.
That's perfect. Now let's move on to the next part of the video, which is the lunch. And here I don't have many clips, but I have a transition. So let's make it happen. In this case, I went to black and then I started the next clip again from black. So we're gonna probably start from here until I'm moving in the menu. And then I'm gonna trim it until I see pitch black, just like so. Same thing for the following clip. I'm gonna start where I see pitch black from here. There you go. Then I'm gonna delete the beginning. Then let's see if we have the transition. Yeah, that's really good. Now we need to trim this second clip after the transition. We're gonna split it here and then delete the remaining part. And then we're gonna have a few moments of when I bite the bun, just like so, and we're gonna delete the rest. Now let's move on to the next part of the video where we're walking around the alleys. So what we're gonna do is that we're just gonna select the best clips. I really like this one, I really like this one, I don't really like this one, so I'm gonna delete this one. And then also the close-up one, yeah, we can get rid of it. Sometimes editing is really about selecting only the very best clips and can be a tough decision. Now let's move on to the next part where we have this guy making a backflip and it looks amazing. We have it in slow motion, but we just need to make sure that we match it with the voiceover. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna create a speed ramp. We're gonna start from here and we're gonna trim it until this point. So I wanna make sure to start the clip when he's doing the backflip, and I wanna make sure to end the clip when he's landing. So now we're gonna click on speed, and then we're gonna go into curve, and then from here we'll be able to do custom. And then now we can move these circles around to add the speed ramp. And I'm gonna increase the beginning until we have 4x speed, then also the first part until we have 4x speed. Then we're gonna leave the third and the fourth circle, and then we're gonna increase the last circle until 4x speed. There you go. Now we can see that the duration of the clip is from 9 seconds to 4.9 seconds. We're gonna click OK. And now we have the last section of the video, which is about getting the gelato. So even here, we need to just make sure where it ends the narration with the voiceover and then adjust all the clips accordingly. Okay, that's it in this moment right here. So we can trim the voiceover until we finish the last phrase about the gelato. And then we're gonna trim all the clips again, left and right, depending up to you. Just select your favorite part. I think this is looking great. And then we can have the closing of this video with the clip that we recorded talking directly to the camera live. I think this looks fine. Let's just watch back the final part.
I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog from Covent Garden. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Ciao.
That's it. And then we can end the video as soon as I exit the frame. So we grab the handle and we trim it. Now let's watch it back together from the very beginning.
Good morning. Today we are exploring Covent Garden together. But first thing first, let's grab a coffee. I found this stall and the cappuccino was very creamy.
I can see that there is a problem because we have all the audio from all the clips. So we're gonna mute them all at the very beginning of the sequence. There is a button, we're gonna click on mute. But because we have the talking head in the first clip and in the last clip, we're just gonna go and activate the audio back on those two. So you're gonna click on the first one, then you're gonna go into volume and modify the volume up to 100, which means it's the standard level, it's the original one. So we leave it on 100, and then you click done. And then we go in the last one and we do the same thing. So you select it, you go into volume, and then you're gonna drag it until it's 100. That's it. And then you click on done. But there's one more thing that we can do to end the vlog, which is adding music. Because we have a voiceover, we don't have to have a very loud music, so make sure that we're gonna decrease the volume afterwards. We're gonna go into audio, sound, and here we'll be able to choose the category that you want. We're gonna go into travel, and probably I'm gonna pick this one right here. That's it. Then we select the music, click on volume, and maybe make it around 20 or let's say 10. Let's just trim the music so that it finishes when the vlog finishes as well. And then one last thing is probably we need to increase the volume level in the last clip because it's not matching with everything else. So we're gonna select the last clip, volume, and then we drag all the way to 1000. Probably that's too much. Let's go decrease the volume a bit. Let's try 200. And that's perfect. Now we got it. One last thing that I noticed that the clip with the backflip is a little bit rotated on the right because it was not leveled. So we can fix it in post. We're just gonna select it. Then we're gonna go into edit. Here we can click on crop. And from here we can move the slider that you see there left or right to then fix the rotation. So we're gonna have it a little bit -2 degrees on the left, and then we click done. There you have it. Creating a vlog isn't about perfection. It's about capturing the essence of your day with your unique narrative and inviting others for the ride. Remember, this is your story. There's no right or wrong way to tell it. So take out your iPhone, hit the streets of your city, and start capturing your day.
Good morning. Today we are exploring Covent Garden together. But first thing first, let's grab a coffee. I found this stall and the cappuccino was very creamy. I walked around the Apple Market. So many interesting objects here. I then stopped to have lunch and ordered some buns. They were really good. In the afternoon, I kept exploring cute alleys and I watched the street performers. They are amazing. I mean, look at this backflip. Finally, to finish off the day, I treated myself with a big gelato. Delicious. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog from Covent Garden. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Ciao.
This preview of the iPhone Video Academy offers a sneak peek into the incredible world of iPhone videography. Get ready to unlock the secrets, techniques, and skills that will transform your videos into works of art. But wait, there's more. In the full course, you embark on an immersive learning journey covering every aspect of iPhone videography. From mastering camera techniques to refining your editing skills, the iPhone Video Academy has it all. Don't miss this chance to become a true iPhone videography expert. You'll find the link in the description right under this video. Click on that link to find out more about iPhone Video Academy, and I'll see you inside the full course.